Before we get into it, I want to invite you to join my Patreon. If you're serious, or even just curious, about meeting Slavic or Eastern European women. That's where I share exclusive advice. Some tiers even include one-on-one chats or personalized guidance about relationships, attraction, or how to handle real situations you're going through. The link is in the description. And I'd love to see you there. Now, let's talk about something a lot of men struggle with. Some women are just hard to read. They don't flirt. They don't say anything obvious. But you still get that little feeling like maybe she's into you, or maybe not. It's confusing, especially if you're not used to picking up subtle social cues. And honestly, a lot of women, especially more feminine and traditional ones, rarely make the first move. They don't say it outright. But they do show it. Just not with words. And if you miss those signals, you might think she's not interested at all, or worse, walk away thinking you did something wrong, when actually you were closer than you realized. So let's talk about the quiet signals women give when they're interested, because once you know how to spot them, dating stops feeling like guesswork. 1. Eye contact that lingers. If a woman looks at you more than once, it's not an accident, especially if she quickly looks away, then glances back a moment later. She's curious. She's watching your energy. A woman who's not interested will simply ignore you. Sometimes she'll hold your gaze. Sometimes she'll panic and look away, but if it happens more than once, that's a real sign. Bonus points if she smiles a little or adjusts her posture when she notices you looking. 2. She moves closer. Watch her physical positioning. If you're at a party and she slowly drifts closer, or at the gym. If she switches machines and ends up near you, it's usually not random. Women are very aware of proximity. They rarely place themselves close to men they're not curious about. 3. She reacts differently when you speak. Not every woman will flirt or giggle. But if she pauses to really listen, tilts her head, mirrors your expressions, or repeats small phrases you say, that's presence. It means you're not background noise. If you make her laugh and she relaxes, leans in, or looks shy afterward, that's emotional interest. 4. She remembers small details. This is huge. If she recalls your coffee order, your favorite band, or something random you mentioned weeks ago, it means she paid attention. Women don't memorize details about men they don't care about. Attention is one of the clearest forms of attraction. 5. She gets a little nervous. She fidgets, touches her clothes, stumbles over words, or laughs too hard at things that aren't funny. That nervous energy is often attraction in disguise. Psychology calls it nonverbal leakage. Our bodies reveal emotion even when we're trying to play it cool. 6. Her body language opens up. She faces you directly, shoulders turned toward you, arms uncrossed. She might mirror your gestures or lean in slightly when you speak. These small shifts signal comfort and interest, even if she's not saying a word. 7. She keeps showing up. Interest has a rhythm. If she keeps making eye contact, keeps moving near you, keeps remembering what you say, it's a pattern. And patterns matter more than one-off gestures. Women rarely invest repeated effort in men they don't find attractive. Final message. Here's the truth. Women often communicate interest indirectly. Research shows that over 90% of initial female courtship signals are nonverbal. Which means, if you're waiting for her to say it out loud, you're probably missing the first half of the conversation. So stop second-guessing yourself. Watch for the patterns, repeated glances, consistent engagement, small signs of nervousness, and the way she remembers you. That's her way of saying, I like you, without actually saying it. And once you notice these quiet signals, you'll walk into every interaction with more clarity and more confidence. And I'll see you in the next one.